Hi everyone. So, as I had told you that they had called me for disciplinary proceedings, and when I went there, they did not allow me to record anything, and they asked me to provide them all the documents that I think would be required for my defense. So, here is my reply. I have submitted this reply already to them, and this is my reply. I'm going to read it. This is with reference to the completely illegal and arbitrary disciplinary proceedings which are being conducted against me under instructions of Puneet Agarwal and other corrupt officers of the ministry who are trying hard to hide corruption that happens freely in the ministry from the public. Before providing the list of additional documents, I would like to highlight some important things. It is absurd that I was recalled immediately from Sao Paulo without even being allowed to take yellow fever vaccine, mainly after I complained about corrupt practices and sexual harassment cases which happened at CGI Sao Paulo. It is absurd that I was not paid salary for the first 2 months, even though I followed all procedures after I returned to India and joined the office. It is totally ridiculous that my salary for 1 to 8 January 2024 was finally paid to me after a whole year, long after I made everything public. It is extremely odd that my traveling allowance claim, which ranges between 1 to 2 lakh, has not been paid to me till now. I wonder how so many wrongs happened with me only in one of the most organized ministries, specifically after I complained about corruption. There are many other things which I had to face because I exposed corruption, including rape cases. Yet, IFS officers, those who cleared one of the most difficult exams in the country, are still wasting time to conduct disciplinary proceedings against the whistleblower, that is me. Following is the list of documents, including links to videos, which I have posted in public domain, which include all evidence indicating everything which has transpired. These same documents showcase that there is no charge against me. But perhaps it is difficult for people who have cleared the toughest exam in India to understand such simple things. That's why I think this baseless witch hunt is still being conducted against me. I'm not providing any CD drive, as I am presuming that those who have cleared the toughest exam in India, that is UPSC, have the basic skill set to download these files into a CD or DVD. First, this is the link to the video explaining everything which has transpired. This is the link to the first video, the 43-minute video. Every document attached in the description of this video is a proof, yet no action has been taken against Puneet Agarwal, B. Vallal Babna, Monica Agarwal, Suresh Reddy, Manisha Swamy, Gayatri Gosai, who tried to make a fake complaint against me, Adarsh Kumar Mishra, who was physically assaulting his wife in Cambodia, and Harish Baksla, who signed the document for travel with yellow fever exemption. All above mentioned individuals are clearly caught in a conspiracy to harass me because I expose corruption. Second, this is the link to the video titled S. Jaishankar is corrupt. Yes, he is corrupt. Otherwise, this witch hunt would not be continuing freely without free reins from the topmost man. I know he cares only about grabbing and holding on to power, just like many other corrupt civil servants. The problem is that now the public also knows. Third, two recordings of Manisha Swamy clearly showcasing abuse of power and position. These recordings are on my YouTube. Fourth, this is the link to the video titled Additional Proofs. The recording available in the description of this video indicates that Suraj Mohan had handed over confidential work to Brazilian employee Mr. Gustavo Helwani. Yet, it is odd that no action has been taken against Suraj Mohan till date. It also has another recording indicating how completely uncouth IFS officers misuse power and position. This is the recording between me and Naurem Jogendrajit Singh. During this incident, another IFS officer, Mr. Rahul Kumar Rakesh, was present in the room. This incident can be verified from him also. It also has a video recording indicating that Harish Baksla has liked my video about corruption in the ministry. I don't know what to say about it. Is Harish Baksla so confident that ministry won't take any action against him, that he is not concerned about his actions? Or does Harish Baksla know that what I spoke about corruption and rape cases is true and couldn't resist himself and like the post? Fifth, the final video which I posted online titled Would You Share or Stand and Stare? All of these are clear evidences of this useless witch hunt directed against me after I complained about corruption in ministry. I also want to provide some additional information here. IFSA officers are allowed to write books and earn through royalties which come from the sales of books. Two examples are S. Shankar and Mr. Vikas Swaroop. I intend no offense to Mr. Vikas Swaroop. His name is only here as an illustrative example. At the same time, I'm posting here a video of an IFSB officer who was harassed and forced to retire because he had started teaching students in his spare time. The name of this officer is Ankit Bhati. He runs the YouTube channel Rozgar with Ankit. Here is the video where he had informed his students that he was forced to resign. The reason I have mentioned all this is simple. I'm facing clear harassment. My salary has been halved, while at the same time I'm not allowed to take up another employment. Also, the way things are proceeding, I have to eventually file a case against ministry. Therefore, till now, I had not enabled monetization on my YouTube channel. But I am going to do so now if it can assist or support me in managing expenses for taking this to the court. Although I had informed about my educational background during the last hearing, I am mentioning it here again. I worked as a software engineer in private sector for 3 years. I dropped out of MBA from MDI Gurgaon and took up this job through CGL exam. I've worked in the ministry for almost 8 years now, and during this period, I learned Russian and Portuguese myself without any assistance from the ministry. Despite all this ongoing harassment from the ministry, I took CAT exam last year and scored 97 percentile. I wonder why corrupt officers of the ministry are harassing me and protecting the babus and corrupt civil servants. I also wonder why the ministry takes so much time to go through all evidence while giving me only 10 to 12 days to reply. I used to think civil servants are intelligent, and what I have submitted is not rocket science, not something difficult to decipher. I wonder why it's taking them so much time to process this. As I was not allowed to record during the last hearing, I request that a copy of that recording is provided to me. I also request that I be allowed to record in further hearings. In case this is not allowed, I would request that I am provided written documentation that Puneet Agrawal is denying this. Finally, I'm informing herewith that this document is also going to appear in public domain because there is nothing confidential about all this. This is not some ancient panchayat or zamindari system where everything should happen away from the public eye. As I had mentioned before, unless corrupt civil servants can make a complete mockery of India and Indian constitution in front of the whole world, there is no way to get out of this. Or unless corrupt civil servants can convince Indians that I don't have any fundamental rights, there is no way to get out of this. And I'm not acting as judge, jury, and executioner by making all this public. That's what corrupt officers of the ministry tried to do with me. They thought that the public wouldn't listen. They were wrong. I hope these frivolous proceedings against me will stop immediately. Otherwise, it's all right. The public is listening and learning everything. And I'm not afraid. Thank you.